and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 2 of our America's Adventure. If you watched the last episode, you'll know that we took the job at Nacional. If you do want to go back and just check out the process of finding the job, then yeah, you can feel free to go back and watch that. If not, here we go. We are basically starting. I've not even gone into the squad screen. We're still on all the welcome bits. I just thought this screen was really interesting, so we'd start this episode with this. It said they want to play attacking football. That's their formation. Basically a 4-2-4. Love that. I'm probably not going to use that going forward. It will probably be more a 4-2-3-1, but I don't really know what sort of players we've got at the minute. I wanted to show you basically because we've got some transfer obligations, loan obligations. So this guy's going for 3.9 million. Now remember, we had a very small budget, transfer budget. It was 60 grand. Now I don't know if we'll get this money when this transfer goes through. He's going on the 2nd of January to Torque. Remember in the Barcelona series, when we did this sliding doors, the parallel universe, when we moved to Juve and stayed at Barca, I went for an interview at Torque, didn't I, as well? And they're signing this guy, 20 years of age, Santiago Rodriguez. I mean, oh, my heart breaks to be seeing him go. He would have been phenomenal for us. I'm devastated he's going. Sebastian Fernandez is going. He's a 35-year-old striker. I'm not worried about him going at all. We've got a lot of loan players in and a lot of loan players out as well. That does seem to be a thing in South America. You just seem to have... it's just bizarre. There's just loan players everywhere. And they loan their best players as well. It's really weird. I don't get it. So this is, again, just recapping our club vision, which... it's fine. I'm all happy with that. The play attacking football, that's the big one. My Estudiantes save that I've got going off camera, offline, whatever you want to call it, my personal save, they won't be defensively solid. And we won the league. We got to the Copa Argentina final. We just were phenomenal. We scored so many goals, but we let in a lot as well. And the board are unhappy because we're not playing defensive football, or we're not defensively solid. It's mental. We've just won the league for the first time in God knows how long. So yeah, it's really bizarre. Yeah, we'll have all those. Right, we're in. Come on. Right. I'm not going to worry about any of those news items. I'll do those off camera. Purely want to have a look at the finances, the squad, the schedule. Start away at Peñarol, believe it or not, is ridiculous. It really is. Let's have a look at the schedule first. Let's get to the right season. So we've got 5 friendlies coming up. We're playing our second team, as you would expect. Then we've got some games against Argentinian teams. Banfield, Belgrano, Nueva Chicago and Boca Unidos. We've got a couple of weeks. I'll probably stick another one in there, I think. Try and get maybe a decent home on. Then, as I say, we've got some really tough games to start with. Peñarol and then Liverpool de Montevideo and River Plate de Montevideo. So it's a very tough start to the season. All the way through to May when we finish up against Cerro Largo. That is the Apertura, the opening stage. Then we have the Clausura, the closing stage. It's basically in the same order, but obviously the reverse of the fixtures. And I've not done this for a long time, where you have the opening stage and closing stage and the overall table. It's going to take some getting used to. And then, of course, I'm guessing we have some cups. We've got the Sudamericana. We're in the Sudamericana. I'm liking that. Is there no domestic cup? Is there no domestic cup? We've got the Segunda División, the Supercopa, the Reserve League, the Juveniles. Wow. We don't have a domestic cup competition in Uruguay. That is mad. That is really, that's just taken me quite by surprise. Why is that? Nacional are the current holders. I don't know. Yeah, as I say, I haven't done it. I follow Argentinian football, and they've got rid of the Apertura Clausura sort of system. I mean, they're going through an absolute nightmare restructure at the minute. Nacional are the current champions. Peñarol won it the 2 years before that. As you can see, we looked at it in the last episode. It is generally Nacional or Peñarol that win it. Where are Peñarol based? Where are they based? Oh, they're in Montevideo as well. Is every club in Montevideo? It's like Argentina. Every club's in Buenos Aires. It's ridiculous. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the finances. We have, at the moment, 283 grand in the bank. It is set to pounds. I'm going to keep it on pounds. I'm not going to set it to, is it the peso in Uruguay? Because it'll probably end up being like $1 billion is 10 quid or something. So it's just that'll just confuse me. I might do while we're off camera and I have a look at it. And if I get used to it, I might. I do like to generally have it in the currency where we are, to be fair. Generally. Usually. Wage budget is 62 grand and we're spending 10 grand over that. Committed spending is 59, so I'm guessing that could be the players that are going back on loan maybe, or the two that are leaving. Committed spending is 59 grand, yeah, and the next season's budget is 63 at the minute. So we've got no money. We have no money to sign these high reputation players that they want us to sign. Oh, God. Right, let's have a look at contract expiries quickly before anything else. Why have we got loads of players without a contract? What? What? Why have we got loads of players without a contract? And they're all on massive money as well. I'll have a look through those. Like him, Claudio Jacob. Yeah, sorry kid, but... Oh, he used to play for Forest. Oh, it's him. West Brom legend. Oh, he's got some good tackling on him. I was gonna get rid of him because he's only 2.5 star and he's 33 and he's on 7 grand a week. I was gonna get rid of him, but I might keep him around. Gonzalo Castro. He's that name rings a bell as well. Oh yeah, Real Sociedad and I knew the name. And again, he looks good, but he's on a lot of money. But he is 3.5 stars, so I don't know. I don't get this non-contract thing. That's bizarre. Right, we've got a few ending in their loan players going back. Happy with that. Except a couple of them aren't on any money. Matias Suarez, yeah, he's on a lot of money. That's where the committed spending is. Okay, that's fine. And then this is why I love South America as well. You just have ridiculous contracts just all the time. You've got contracts ending every bloody month, it seems, at times. It's ridiculous. Right, our best player is Gabriel Neves. By the look of it, 4-star potential, 4.5 star. 4-star potential. 4-star ability, 4.5 star potential. He looks good. Deep line playmaker, which is good. That's what I'm going to need. He looks decent. Yeah, good leadership as well at 23. What a moustache. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay. 20-year-old. Oh, he's the one that's leaving. Matthias Laborda, we had a look at him, didn't we, previously? He's 6 foot, right-footed centre-back. Presumably, he doesn't have a side preference. Love that. Love that. Looks good. Going to build a defence around him, I think. Let's have a look at the strikers. That's what we all want to. That's what we're all here for. No one cares about defenders. It's about the strikers, and it was about these two young kids. Emiliano Vijar doesn't look bad. The natural fitness is good. I might play 2 up front. I'm not sure what to do here. Thiago Vecino looks okay. Needs a bit of development. Could be probably worth sending out on loan, to be fair. We've got Guillermo May, who's on loan at Cerro Largo. Again, look at this. Quality looking kid. Why is he out on loan? He needs to be back playing for us. Is what he needs to be doing. Okay, right. That's fine. I want to have a look at the development centre. This is what I want to have a look at. Why is a 25-year-old in the development centre? Looks decent. Looks decent. Get yourself to the senior squad, kid. Ones to watch. What have we got down here? Christian Moreno. Okay, right. Let's use candidates. Since January, we get our youth intake. We could have a youth intake. Oh, we've got a youth intake coming quick. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right, let's arrange some potential. Wow. Wow, I mean, I could probably bring most of these guys up looking at that. Wow, wow, wow. Look at all these 5 stars, 4 stars. Oh, I mean, anything with 3, they're all 3-star potential. Anyone with 3-star potential is in the reckoning for a first team spot, without question. Hugo Magallanes. Again, why are you out on loan? You should be in my team. You're coming up to the first team. Oh, this is going to be mad. We don't need a transfer budget. We're just going to pop it. This is amazing. Oh my word. Adrian Villa, we didn't have a look at him, did we? Midfielder, looks good, only 2-star. Again, he's only on a youth contract, gonna have to sort that out. Probably get rid of him on loan, I think. Winger, I don't know whether I'm going to be playing wingers, inverted wingers, don't know what I'm going to be doing here. We just got some ridiculous looking players. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Who's our best? Was he a striker? No, he's more of a winger, isn't he, Trez? Who's our best young striker? Gianluca Koya. Oh! Oh my God. This is just going to be a Nacional save now. I'm not leaving this club ever. These are mental. That's just our reserves. Let's have a look at the under-19s where we haven't got many players, but they all look good. I think a lot of those reserve players will be made available. That is, oh my God. I mean, these just all look like they're going to be absolute world beaters. I cannot wait to get going on this. Look at them all. They're phenomenal. And we've got a youth intake coming in a month. That is mad. Absolutely mad. I have no idea what formation I'm going to play. Let's go. Let's actually, do you know what? Before we wrap this up, there aren't any other transfers coming in, are there? No, it's just got those two going out. Again, I don't know if we're going to get that 3.9 million or if they've already used it. Original budget was 58 grand. Next season's only 20% of transfer revenue, but if I get 20% of 4 million quid, that's 800 grand. That's a hell of a lot of money when you've only got 60. But I don't know if we will or not. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know if we'll get that. Right, let's have a look at tactics, see what they say we could play. So they could do a control possession, a tiki-taka, or a route one. I'm not sure which one I would do. I'd probably do tiki-taka because I quite like the idea of relentless pressing. And what formation? A 4-3-3 wide. Okay. I'm not sure on a deep line forward though. I think I'd want a pressing forward. Because if we're going in more urgent press, you want a pressing forward and a high line of engagement so that he gets in on those centre backs and defensive midfielders, and then maybe have the inside forwards, or I think or wingers, maybe one of each like it's got there. I think that's something that we're probably going to go with, maybe, or I'm going to have a look at my 4-2-3-1. But yeah, that's what we're going to leave it at that. Actually. What have they? League history. Let's bring that up. 36 times they've won the Campeonato Uruguayo. 37 times runners-up. So I'm guessing those 37 times were Peñarol winning it. Peñarol have won it 41 times. So we're going to knock them off their perch. We're not going to be there long enough to do it. Season preview does have us winning it. We're in the Sudamericana. Are we the only team? I don't understand why we're in the Sudamericana as well if we're the champions of Uruguay. Unless it runs behind like it did in Argentina. Oh God, this is a learning curve. This is going to be a learning curve. Right, that is going to be it for this video. We just wanted to get in there and have a look at the squad and the club in general. I am so excited. Those players, I am just going to be in dreamland with all these players coming through. This is phenomenal. I cannot wait to get going now. Join me. Like I say, we haven't got a game. It's going to be that Peñarol game, unless anything comes up before it. I don't think it will. I don't think there's going to be any competition before that. But yeah, come back and join me. We'll have a look at the. I don't even know when the transfer window is or anything like that. But we'll figure it all out as we go along. Thank you so much for watching. As always, smash that like button. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. That's the most important thing to do. Jump in the comments as well. Let me know of any players. I know, Mark, you're playing in South America as well, so let me know of some players that you found that might go well with Nacional. Let me know if we're going to win the league or if Peñarol are going to take the title back. And yeah, come along for the ride. Let's see what we can do in our 7 months in charge. Let's see if we can get a new contract. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? Thank you for watching. As always, I will see you very soon. Goodbye.